Today, we gather not just to celebrate an institutional milestone, but to usher in a new era of leadership, innovation, and transformation. On this historic occasion, we mark the achievement of years of unwavering dedication, perseverance, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Our mission is to cultivate a new generation of leaders who do not just adapt to change, but drive change, who are not just job seekers, but job creators, and who are not just educated individuals, but ethical and visionary nation builders. Our strategic plan for the next 5 years lays a solid foundation for our journey ahead. We are committed to academic excellence, ensuring that our curriculum integrates real-world business challenges with rigorous scholarly inquiry. We'll strengthen our focus on research and innovation, driving solution-focused research that addresses Africa's business and economic challenges. Our commitment to governance and institutional effectiveness will ensure transparency, accountability, and alignment with global academic standards. A newly formed quality assurance unit will continuously monitor and enhance our institutional performance. Financial sustainability is central to our success. We will diversify revenue sources through strategic partnerships, research funding, and disciplined financial management, shaping principled leaders who will drive economic growth and social transformation. The University of Gold Coast is not just an institution of higher learning. It is a catalyst for economic empowerment and social change. We are not merely imparting knowledge, we are instilling a mindset of innovation, entrepreneurship, and leadership. We will create an ecosystem where faculty and students can engage in problem-solving research that benefits businesses, government, and society at large. Our research will not remain within the walls of academia, but will be commercialized, implemented, and used to drive real-world transformation. As we look toward the future, we are acutely aware of the evolving trends in the higher education landscape. The rapid advancement in technology, the increasing demand for innovative business solutions, and the shifting expectations of student employers require us to be agile and forward-thinking. Our digital-first approach will not only enhance teaching and learning, but also ensure that our graduates are prepared to thrive in a data-driven, technology-powered economy. We are also committed to fostering a culture of continuous assessment and improvement, ensuring that our academic programs remain relevant and impactful. Our commitment to governance reform is evident in our strategic focus on improving institutional effectiveness, ensuring that our policies and practices are aligned with the highest global standards. We will introduce a rigorous monitoring and evaluation framework to track our progress, making data-driven decisions to ensure operational efficiency and educational outcomes. Through these initiatives, UGC will position itself as a thought leader in business education across Africa and beyond. Today, we also inaugurate our new Governing Council and Board of Trustees, two distinguished bodies of professionals, thought leaders, and industry experts who will guide the policies and strategic direction of the university. The responsibility of these two entities extends beyond administration. It is about shaping the legacy of an institution that will stand the test of times. Education remains the most powerful tool for national transformation. At UGC, we believe that every student who walks through our doors carries within them the potential to change the world. Our responsibility is not only to provide them with knowledge, but to inspire a sense of purpose, responsibility, and vision. To our partners, stakeholders, and global academic community, I invite you to join us in building a university that not only educates, but elevates. Together, we are ushering in a new dawn, a dawn of limitless possibilities, groundbreaking achievements, and a university that will drive the future of education in Africa and beyond.
I believe strongly that the higher education institutions are relevant to the development of developing countries as they are involved in training skilled labor, as well as providing social opportunities for the citizenry at large. Current national demands have also made it imperative for higher education institutions to expand their traditional roles of teaching and research and contribute to the external needs of society, their third mission, such as service and community responsiveness. The Governing Council, in particular, should demand effective ways to govern and respect the culture of decision-making in a higher education environment. The Governing Council responsibility requires skillful balancing of effective communication and sensitive advocacy in articulating and defining the vision, mission, values, core programs, and operations, as well as strategic practices of University of Gold Coast as a fully chartered private university. The Governing Council should demand policies and their implementation that would ensure quality assurance and compliance. Please, Governing Council, do not become a letterhead Governing Council member. If University of Gold Coast will continue to be a major contributor to the educational landscape of Ghana, contributing to the economic and the other developmental needs of the society, the University of Gold Coast must effect the change necessary to become a more research-driven institution. I am optimistic that the University of Gold Coast will succeed. Surely, there will be multifaceted aggressive actions to effect the needed change so that we can look back with happiness in the future.
With integrity, diligence, and in the best interest of the university, I pledge to uphold the mission, vision, and values of the university, safeguard its reputation, and contribute to its strategic growth and academic excellence. I will exercise sound judgment, maintain transparency, and serve with honor and dedication for the advancement of higher education. So help me God.
We gather not just to launch a university, but to ignite a revolution in leadership, education, and national transformation. At the University of Gold Coast, we believe in a simple yet profound truth. Great nations are built by great leaders. Great leaders are built by great schools. Great schools are built by great programs. And great programs are built by the University of Gold Coast. With the inauguration of our council and board of trustees, we reaffirm our commitment to shaping the future of this nation and beyond. But to understand where we are today, we must remember where we began. This great institution started as Accra Business School, an institution with a bold vision to redefine business education in Africa. We trained business leaders. We equipped entrepreneurs. We shaped executives who now drive industries and economies. But we knew our mission was bigger than business alone. We saw the need for a university that would not only produce graduates, but develop nation builders, leaders who will influence governance, law, security, diplomacy, and beyond. Ghana does not have a resource problem. Ghana has a leadership problem. If we want to see transformation, we must demand more from those in power. We must challenge the status quo. And we must raise a generation of ethical, competent, and visionary leaders. That is what this university stands for. That is what I stand for. That is what the staff in this university stands for. And that is why we are here today. And let us be clear, this is not just an academic institution. We are a Christian university built on the foundation of faith in Christ Jesus, excellence, and service. Our commitment to Christ-centered leadership is what sets us apart. We do not educate minds, but we transform hearts. We do not only build careers, we shape destinies. And in everything we do, we acknowledge that this is God's grace and that has brought us this far.
Why University of Gold Coast? Why is it so special? Why is it different from any other university we have in the country?
Yes, historically, University of Gold Coast had existed at Accra Business School. And Accra Business School, we have focused on building leaders that can create jobs, increase incomes, and reduce poverty. So whilst other universities are building job seekers, we are actually building job creators. And we want to continue the same tradition at the University of Gold Coast, where we are committed to building leaders that build nations. And when a leader builds a nation, it means the leader has been well educated to global standards, who can create jobs, increase incomes, and reduce poverty, and most importantly, solve the complex problems that confronts us as a nation. And that is our commitment, and that is our promise to Ghanaians. It's something we are committed to do, and we're going to do it. If we look at the composition of our council and our board of trustees, you can see that we are absolutely committed to our mission. Leaders build leaders, and that is why we have put together leaders from diverse backgrounds to support us in the attainment of our mission. We have to redefine leadership. Now in Ghana, leadership is get a position, let that position give you possession, and let that possession make you powerful. You know, that is our definition of leadership, and we need to redefine leadership to be service, to be sacrifice, and to be sincerity. We need leaders who are ready to serve, we need leaders who are ready to sacrifice, and we need leaders who are sincere, who are very sincere. And so that is why University of Gold Coast comes in. We want to redefine leadership from power, from position, possession, and power to sacrifice, service, and sincerity. That the major issue is that we don't hold leadership accountable. They tell us, the politicians give us the same promises, they fail to deliver on the promises, and yet we go, stay in the queue and vote for them again. This time, I think that we should hold our leaders accountable. When they come back to us again for our vote, they should tell us, they should give account to the last 4 years we gave them, what they did with it before we vote. Leadership must be accountable to the citizenry.